Namaste and hello everybody. So this week was a quite challenging week, so I'm glad I started it out with some great breakfast on Monday, took myself out, had some great tea and journaled before my class, which I had exam reviews on, which is great, ain't it? And journaling was always been my favorite time, especially doing it before more of a stressful time. So, overcoming challenges, adversity. I take breaks to just stretch and bend over, and this has really helped my mental health and just being there when I'm needed, especially doing my homework. I'm definitely needed. So I bend over, do a little bit of stretches. I love early mornings. Early mornings are my favorite time. Look at this sky. Um, this is my dance teacher's house, and I discovered some deers. So another happy moment of the week, and this was, I think, around Wednesday. So these clips are just, around the week. And look at her beautiful plants. My guru is wonderful. I'm learning Bharatanatyam from her. I must have butchered that, but look at her koi fish. So I just love going there, and I felt so beautiful after dance class that I needed to spin in slow motion and romanticize my life, because we all need that sometimes. We need to romanticize our lives and pretend we're in a Bollywood movie, because why not? Here's me spinning and spinning, and I'm loving every moment of it, don't you worry. But for real though, seriously, romanticizing our lives and loving ourselves to the point where we don't need acceptance or validation from the people around us constantly is such a free feeling. You have all the freedom. Your mind is all yours. It's not constricted by these conditionings and, expectations. There are no expectation. You are you. You are flowing in middle of nowhere because you literally are. That's what the universe is. It's everybody's flowing everywhere, and going with that and being you, just being there as I am here in this video is awesome. Another amazing surprise was my little sister. She did this project for school. Oh, it makes my heart so happy to see her do these cute projects, and she shared it with me. So excited, and it makes me so happy that I'm somebody who she thinks she can share these things with. And it was about our country, Nepal, and she had to write about different things that come from Nepal. So it is finally Saturday morning. No school, no work, just me admiring the world before it starts to wake up. But listen, the birds and the bugs are already there. I love looking at the sky before the sun has completely risen. Look how interesting the moon was this morning. Just so sharp and precise and beautiful. I just take a moment to admire that and be present, because we've already talked about the importance of taking things as they are and surrendering yourself to the moment. Speaking of surrendering myself to the moment, I don't get to spend too much time with my dogs. So when I do, I love to talk to them and sing to them in the morning before I take them on their walk. And the little one is actually on my lap. You'll see him later when I stop petting him, and he's like, hey, don't stop petting me. But yeah, I just love this moment with my dog. It is my favorite time of the day. Alright, so now I am heading into the woods to do my meditation, yoga, and talk to you guys about constrictions in life and how to deal with them. But I had a wonderful walk there. Very good little cardio for me. I'm not a fan of cardio, but you know what? It does the heart good, and I do love it when I'm enjoying a nice view like this. So here I go. Hey everybody, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night or morning whenever you're watching this. Anyways, this is an experience for me to talk to you guys sort of face to face, and I haven't always been the best at public speaking, but this is how I'm going to get a grasp at it and learn, because at the end of the day, everything is an experience, and I'd rather experience this with you guys. I am just so blessed to be here and learning to manifest more blessings into my life is much easier than I thought it would be, much easier than you would think it would be. It's really about not asking for much, just doing. Asking for others more than you ask for yourself. Meditation, journaling, and before I do so, I would just like to share that you are enough just the way you are. There's nothing you need to fix or change. Only form habits that better you. That doesn't mean you change yourself. It just means you become a better version of who you already are. And I am so proud of you guys if you are watching this, because you're acknowledging the fact that you need promoting of self-care in your life that isn't just for the shell, like we talked about in my last video, the core. And right now I'm working with my core, being out here, talking to you guys. It's kind of funny because people will walk past me and they'll be like, I'm putting this pen down. People will walk past me and be like, is she really sitting there talking to herself? No, I'm talking to my viewers who, little as they may be, even if it's just my family watching, that means something to me. It means more than you know to me that I have impacted at least one person. One person is enough, because God knows that we can make a difference. Truly helping them. We're just doing it for the image of our show, our ego. And to destroy this ego is what takes you to the core. And destroying the ego was definitely hard, and it took steps, measures, lots of self-reflection into my own mistakes, forgiving family members for what they couldn't do for me as a person when I was a child or an adult, because, that's, do you guys see this? Forgiving is essential to your spiritual growth, and you don't have to forgive because, of that person essentially, but forgiving does more for you than it does more for you than it does for the other person. And holding grudges does your health like that. Your health just will go decline if you hold grudges on people. Write a note, burn it, even text the person if you would like, as I forgive you, and don't wait for a reply. Don't, it's a one-way thing. Forgiveness is really a one-way thing, and you forgive. There comes a moment in our life where we abandon ourselves to fit in. You mustn't. You must not abandon yourself, and even if you do, you must find yourself once again. And once you have abandoned yourself, it's a very long process to find yourself. For some, not for all. For me, it was a long process. Uh, but today I'm very wise, and I'm only getting wiser by the day. All my dreams, all my, manifestations are coming true because of the lifestyle I live today. And I am making this channel to share this with you and share more, social issues from the culture I come from, rooted in us, and learning to make my own reality instead of, adding more to that root of internalization, misogyny, patriarchy, all that good stuff. No, not good stuff. But all that fun topic I will be discussing because it lies within us and we must not make it our reality whether it lies within us or not. You are embracing yourself, find yourself beautiful, and they will try to bring you down. And I feel like this is like this in many societies, not just the one I come from. And I, as a kid and as a teenager, I've always felt beautiful. And there would be comments coming from people, oh, you're, backhanded compliments like, oh, how are you so confident? Or, I love the way you are confident, even though you're fat, even though you're dark, even though you're hairy, all kinds of things. And I somehow internalized a lot of those things, and it was hard to let go and move past those internalizations because I believed that about myself. I believed that being hairy was wrong. I believed that my weight, there's something wrong with my weight. I believed that there was something wrong with the color of my skin. No, I am beautiful because I'm a part of nature. I'm a part of God's creation. I'm a part of this universe. Just a little small vessel, but that's what makes me beautiful. And the stress that comes from just holding all those internalizations is horrendous. Um, Being able to talk about this, even if it is with a limited amount of people or my camera, my dogs, and it's amazing. That is all for today and this week. Stay glowing and stay growing. I love you all to bits and pieces, my earth angels. Bye bye.